yet again for a fresh redraw of lots. Now, this has come in the backdrop of 5 points for interstate transfer being scrapped and there not being a parity. So now it's resulted in a fresh draw of lots across the board. So all students will have to apply for admission all over again?
No, all students need not to apply again. Whosoever have already applied, only those cases will be considered. As far as this High Court order is concerned, it is a justified order. We are supporting scrapping of 5 points on account of this interstate. But we were against the direction of the Delhi government, which says that the candidates who have secured 75 marks because of interstate will be treated differently than those who have got 70 marks and in whose case draw have already been taken place and students have been selected. So our grievance was that we had written to the Lieutenant Governor immediately on the next day of the order, that is 28th of February, requesting him to consider for this particular clause which he did not respond, and that resulted in a petition came before the High Court, and now High Court has its own clarified it, and I think rightly clarified that the students who have secured 70 points because of this 5 point or interstate, and now this 5 point has to go, their number will come down to 70. They have to be treated at par with those who have already secured 70 marks. In case the school has already taken into consideration those 75 points candidates on account of interstate, treated them at par with the 70. They need not to redraw. But those who have not taken them at par with those 70, they have to go for redraw. That is the, I think, clarification which our parents need and schools also need. But I understand that there are some schools where before this order, they have already given equal status, equal treatment to those candidates who had secured 70 marks on account of interstate 5 points, equal to 70. So those schools need not to go for redraw because they have already somewhere kept this order in mind and they need not to go for redraw again.
But broadly, it does mean a fresh draw of lots. Most schools will have to go for a fresh draw.
No, wherever it's impact. Suppose there is a school where there is no candidate of 75 marks on account of 5 point of interstate. That when there is no case of interstate, they need not to go for any fresh draw. But if there is a case and those have now the school is not treating them equal to other 70 point holders, then they have to go for redraw. And one more clarification I would like to tell through your channel is that this has nothing to do with EWS admissions. Okay. That is under 25% category. It has nothing to do. It is only affect the general category students wherever there were such a case where interstate marks were given and they were not being treating equally to other 70% marks.